Good afternoon everybody, how are you? My name is Iris Smith and I'm the owner of a small business called The Flower Patch, where I make beautiful artificial flower arrangements from door wreaths, door swags, things for your home decor, things for your garden decor, weddings, funeral tributes, things for your business and much more. Right guys, I just wish to thank you all, as I like to do every day, for your wonderful comments concerning the picture frame that we did. One lady said that she loved it. She would be looking at it all the time. She wouldn't be able to take her eyes off it. That's really sweet. That really is so sweet, and it's very heartwarming. And I don't know, you just all touch my heartstrings. You really do. It's an emotional thing when I get lovely comments. You know, in a good way. It brings joy and happiness to me, and you know, and I think what wonderful people, the wonderful worldwide family I have. You are all fabulous. Right, I've got something in my tooth. Today, I had a bit of a delivery last night, so at the same time, I thought I'm going to do just a wreath, 12-inch wreath, as you can see, with a bit of the autumnal colours, ready for the fall. I'm still in the summer vibe, guys. Don't worry about that. I just thought, you know, with us florists, we have to be 1 or 2 seasons ahead. So I just thought I'd get one up on display. I mean, if it sells, it sells, but I'd get one up, do one in the video, get it up for display, so it's there for my customers, so they know that I've started doing and taking orders for the autumn. Right, so I've done a bow in advance, and if I'm going to be honest with you, I got disturbed. I was doing the video for us, and I had to stop it because I was showing you how to do the bow, but I didn't alter the camera, and you was looking at the wall all the way through. So I'm sorry about that. So sorry about that. So I had to stop, and plus I got disturbed because my new washing machine came, so I had to allow the gentleman to go into my premises to put it in. So, I mean, it didn't take him long. So I thought, well, I'm going to have to attach the bow, and we're going to have to start the video again. So sorry for that. Again, you couldn't see what I was doing. I got to the camera when I said, oh, we've been disturbed, guys, because I was chatting to you. We've been disturbed, guys. Let me just put you on pause. I think my new washing machine's here. I looked at the camera and I just went, oh no, you can't even see me. You can just see above my head. So, oh, that was a disaster. So I've attached the bow. So we have got a 63mm beautiful burlap ribbon, and so we've done the burlap at the back in 5.5 inches. Then I went on to the maple with the green and the orange in, and the green fits perfect with the green on the burlap, and I did that at 5 inch. Then I went to the green here. If I show you on these ones, I've got the 1.5 inch lovely green with the monstera print in a gold as well, so that blended in lovely with it. And I did those I've gone down 1/2 inch on every one at 4 inch, so 4.5 inch. Then the orange one with the bold colour, 1.5 inch ribbon, I did at 4 inch. But then I went back to the burlap one in the centre, and I skipped 1/2 inch. I went to 1 inch and did it at 3 inch to cover the mechanics in the centre. So that is our bow. And we are going to, I think I thought about just doing a design where it's hanging down here. Let the ribbon tails, you know, hang here, and then just have the arrangement coming from up here down. And that, instead of just on one side today, have it on two sides either, but leave the bottom, some of the bottom, you know, bare wood. So that's it. Oh, that's what we've got to do today. I'm going to show you what we've got. When I said that the other day, I've only got the willow in the red, but I've got hardly any, and I can't get hold of any. I've tried my supplies again, they still haven't gotten on. This is all I have left in stock, so I may use bits of this for the autumnal effect. So it's just one and a half or two stems and two oddments here, what I placed on picks. That's all I've got. So we're going to perhaps use some of those. I decided to add in some dark green fern. You know, with us having the colour of the burlap, which is dark green, I thought, well, let's get some darker green or some shady textures in of our bigger fern. But I also did get out the soft textured fern in a lime green, just in case. Well, it's like a limey green, a forest green, what may set it off as well. So I've got that as backup. I did get out our oddments of our dark ficus. I want that in again to go to the back against, you know, as the boundary. I always say I like to use it as the boundary. It's very sturdy and it supports a lot of your florals that you use as well, and also it looks pretty. And for the autumnal, some people think that it's just for Christmas and or autumn, but it's an all year round tree. The cypress leaves or the conifer, we have conifers on our, you know, everybody has conifers, I think. I'm not sure, but you do have them what have leaves or like this, and these ones are very common in the UK. I don't know if they are elsewhere, but they are an all year round tree. So we're going to place some of those in, but they do look good for autumnal and Christmas themes as well. Now guys, I've got some orange things what I've ordered. As I said, I was ordering things for Halloween and foliage and things. I've ordered some dark burnt orange eucalyptus. I've just taken one bunch out because it's got 16 stems on one, so you've got 16 there to play with stems, so I don't need more than these. But it's a burnt orange, it's beautiful. It's got like the little veins, like a light orange vein in it. It's really, really nice. So I mean, and look at that against the dark green. Look how it bounces. So that's a new one I have had delivered. Now guys, I've had this delivered. I'd like to order the odd bits, and then if I like them, then I'll order. Same with my ribbon. I tend to do that majority of the time with my ribbon, unless I really like it and I'll just get it. But I wasn't sure about these. I've not seen them before. I thought in for a penny, in for a pound. They are flocked. I think they're the birch leaf. I can't see. I can't really tell. They're a bit, I think so, but look at those guys. Look at those. And they have a green in them as well. Look, a green. Isn't that divine? And this is just one stem. And you can chop away all different areas. You can pull them off, put them on picks if you want to do it individually. And this will go very, very far. So that is one stem. I ordered 1, 2, 4, and I've ordered green ones as well, which I have there, but I don't want to use the green today. So that is that. And I ordered some eucalyptus. Now guys, as soon as I spotted this, I ordered 12 stems or 12 bunches. 6 in this colour and 6 in white. I had to. I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with the movement and everything. The eucalyptus. Look at it with the flowers. The flowers. It's the flowers that got me. It's wispy. The flowers are attached on every little stem of eucalyptus. There is a flower on the end. And the colour of it goes perfect. And again, you can pull these off, do them individually, or you can cut off a bit of the stem and have it with a little few, you know, a bit of cluster on there, or you can use a whole stem and have it hanging as a one. Use it to your desire. And I have got these in white as well. Guys, they may not look good on as good on camera. I always say the camera doesn't do things justice. But these are slightly flocked or waxed, should I say. Fabulous. Fabulous. And I'm going to get some more of these. I'm going to stock up on these. These are wonderful. And they can be used all year round because they're an autumnal colour. And they're a Christmas colour. And they're a summer colour. And they're a spring colour. Any time of the year. It's an all-season piece of foliage with floral. And so is the white one. And I had to have them. So that's all the 6 stems, bunches I bought. I'll be ordering some more later. And I have also spotted these, and I love these. I've got them in white, and I've got them in this corally colour too, orangey coral. And there's the white. I've just placed them together. But look at those. You could take the tips off those if you want and use them on one pick. Or, you know, you can just use them again as a cluster or as a full stem. But they, I mean, look at the detail in the centre. Doesn't that look divine? So realistic. They're like all little eyes staring at you. I loved them. So now I've got them. I mean, I kept waiting for them to arrive, but now they're here. I'll stock up on those. Now, I've had these a while as well. I do like these, but I won't be ordering any more. They are very messy. I'm not sure what they are, but they are got all seeds on. As soon as you touch them, they are dropping to the surface. Because I think if they was used a lot, the rain, if they was outside, I think the rain would end up washing them off. They're not stuck on as deep as I thought they were. I only have to rub them and they're coming off. But it's a shame because they are pretty. But I've only got one bunch of this left in red. I've got a white one as well. But because we're doing autumnal colours, I thought we may use this. I mean, I've got all the bits here, and that's just by moving them from that side. So there's that. But I did get these out. These look a bit Christmassy to me in red. I've got them in white. You've seen me with them in white. And you can pull these off one at a time if you like. Use them one at a time. Or you can use the whole cluster as I've done in this Love Heart one at the back. I use the white in the cluster. So I thought I may use these as well. So we've got those. Of course, I'd have to have autumnal. They are red and orange together. My baby gerberas. I may not need them, guys, because I've got a lot of things here that I've got movement and are wispy. But I may just have a wispy theme today. Everything wispy. And I did order some. And I wanted bright orange, not burnt orange. I wanted the bright orange. Sunflowers. Aren't they pretty? Really, and they are so realistic in the centre, guys. They're so furry. They just feel like the original sunflowers. I sat there for a while just stroking them. You must think I'm crazy. But they are bright. And I wanted extremely bright ones. I have burnt orange, but I wanted bright because in all of this burnt orange, I wanted them to be seen. So that's what we've got today. So that's our project for today, guys, and I'm looking forward to doing it and to using these. Oh, I'm like a kiddie at Christmas. I got to calm myself down because I get too excited. So it's just basically going to be oranges today and the odd red. So let me just have a cup of tea. We may get Marley in here. I know he's outside. He ran outside when the gentleman came with my appliance. He's on the roof. He's on the roof with my other cat. One moment, they are fighting. Oh gosh, let's get one of them in here. I know. You shouldn't fight. He's been fighting, guys. He has been fighting. There was 3 cats. Him, Evie, get your tail flat. Him, Evie, and a black and white cat. And him and Evie was going for the black and white cat. He was in front, being the man, and Evie was behind, just ready to pounce as well. I don't know. I know you're protecting Mummy's house and your house, but oh my good gracious me, be kind. Yeah, be kind. Oh my goodness, Moles. What you got on your leg? Yeah, you've got something on your leg. Yes, so be nice. Let me move all this. I've locked the door, guys, because I know he'll want to go out because he knows that a cat is still out there, and I won't let him. Evie, I can't get her in. Once she's there, she's set her heart on something. She's not going to come in. He did straight away. Get your tail flat. Right, guys. Sorry for that. Hey, say sorry. Say sorry. Go on, say sorry, everybody. Sorry. Yes. Right, let's get cracking. Hey, you go and lie in your bed now and calm down. Flatten your tail. Go on, out of anger. Right then, he'll only come back now. Let's get started with this. Let me chop this big one down because it's doing nothing, is it? Hey? Is it? Watch yourself, or should I hurt yourself? Yes. We're going to put some ficus in, and I want to bring it coming around down here. Let's place this one up at the top because we need one to go at the top for our centre point. Like so. I don't know what you like. I was texting some of the subscribers last night and they were saying that they like Marley. Well, as I was texting you guys, he was actually sitting on my lap, fast asleep, purring away. Not a care in the world. Let's just slightly manipulate it so it's slightly bending so you can see the shape. Again, this is our line that we're creating, where it's going to sit. I'm going to go from behind this bit. And again, just slightly bend the top part of it so you can see that it's starting to move. I'm going to get a floral wire. I do this, guys. I attach the wreath around the back of this easel, just to keep it, you know, straight and to stop it from moving. Just with, you know, and twist the wire behind. There's nobody there. Cat can't come in, I've locked the door. So let me check that you can see. I don't want it to go wrong again. Let's just move it. Oh, the camera's slightly on the wonk. And then do the same with these. Just bringing them so they're coming down. I know. Well, being a naughty boy, you should be kind. Got a feeling Evie might be outside the door. That's why he keeps looking. I don't want to go right to the bottom here. I want to stay around, you know, the central point here on the wreath. So it's around here that I want to stay. So let me just get past you. Let me use those. Again, near the tip of it, I am just slightly bending it over so it's leaning. And when I say the tip, I mean just this little piece here. I'm just forcing that over so it curves this top leaf and points, gives it a little bit of a point downwards. Just make sure from the back. I think that would be plenty. Yes, I think for now that's plenty. You're going to go and sit on your bed? Calm down, because I can't see what I've got. No. You want to stay by Mummy's side? Right, let me get a bucket to place things in. Right, let's get our fern. I've got a taller one which I want here. I like to place my fern, the tall ones, at the back as well. I'm going to place in 5. And then I'm going to place in So it's like that. I'll hold on to these because I'm not sure if I still want those. Oh, let me drink my tea. Now I've got these. I'm going to place, I think I'm going to put some on picks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's get, because those two are on picks. I'm surprised you can't hear him purring, guys. He's content now. So I'm placing these on picks, and I've only done 5 again as well. So what I want, I've got, I mean, I could place 6. I could place another one, put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I may do that. Let me just get one more. What if I don't use it? Then I can save it. Like so. Look at him making his bed right next to me. So I'm going to bring, I may have to shorten that. Let's just have a look on how long. Yeah, that's a bit too long. I need it to blend in with the height of what the foliage is. I'm shrinking, guys. Let's just have another look. That's a bit better. They're very tall, these. So if you're not wanting a tall arrangement or anything, I'd use, or you know, don't use this sort of thing. That doesn't fit there. I'm not having them on long stems. Again, I don't want them sticking too far out, so I'm just placing them on smaller stems. I'm cutting the pick that I've, you know, placed them on down to about 3 inch. And then I'm going to place one. Can just there. I think I'll bend it up a little bit. Yeah, so that's my stopping point. So I'm going to do the same on this side, mirror image. Oh, I've got yoga tonight, guys. I'm looking forward to that. Is there any other hobbies that you guys do, or, you know, because it is, I wouldn't say it's like a keep fit regime for me, the yoga. It is a hobby. Well, not a hobby. No, that's the wrong word. It is a bit of, I say it's, for me, my me time. That's what I do, what I class yoga as. It's me time. Time for me to unwind from a busy day, and that really does help. What, do you want to sleep on your bed? Let me bring your bed around then. Come on, Molly. Molly. Here. Sit on there. Good boy. He'll come back to me now. See? Gosh, you're so we'll get my words right. Predictable. Right, I've got our cypress. Let me just... Oh, I wondered what he was doing then. Let me hang on to those, because I want them in, but I'm not sure where yet. Right, let's take one of these stems off the bunch. Now you can leave these as a cluster and have them, you know, going around like so. Or do I do them individually? I think individually, so I can spread them. So let's cut the 4 off. Like that. Let me just see where I want to bring two around here. And I'm going to again just slightly manipulate it so it looks like it is. Let me just put that back in. So it just looks like it's slightly coming over. Hang on, guys. It's just keeps telling me it just wants to sit there. So we may have to allow it and then bring the others down. Let's have just a look. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me just place this one in as well. And then I'm going to I want these. I think I'm going to have to get some more, bring down here. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need another 5. So 1, 2. So let's just place in, and I'm going behind. There's lots of room behind. And again, just give it that natural little bend on the stem, so it curves over like it's drooping down. And do the same behind here. Place 2 at the top. I want to place no, that's too far back. I'll bring it in. I'll bring it in with the others. I'll bring it in around here. So it looks like you've got two together instead of just one. Do the same on this side as well. So then you have that effect. So I don't need no more of those. Oh, what's the daisy? Let me just place that there. Right, here we go. Because the sunflowers, I've got 3 out because I want 1, 2, 3. So I think if we got those in, let's just cut that down. Don't want those because they're not going to be very, wide. So we're going to place our first one. Oops, I've got a glue string. There. Again, I don't want it flat to the surface. I want that little bit of a volume. And the same on the opposite side. So let me just turn it around, guys. Let me do that glue string. So just get these glued. And then the other one I want sitting. Now I'm going to have to face it, keep it facing me for this bit, guys, because I'm coming right behind the bow and I need to see what I have to be able to place it. So I've done it like that. Place them top and sides. Again, because I'm not coming down here. I want to leave this as bare as possible. I've got all of this here. I'm not going to put every little stem in. I'm just going to cut bits off. I want to perhaps bring these around to the back and just add the odd ones, or maybe place them on picks. So I'm going to just chop that off for now. And let's see what we shall do. Again, I don't want to overload it and put a great big cluster. I just want to keep it simple I could have easily have placed in all of that, but placing that there, it just too much, and it looks a bit messy looking. So I'm simplifying it. I'm just giving it a slight bit of a different tone around the oranges here and the sunflower, with a lighter orange with slight green in it. So it's, you'll notice it because it's different. And I'm going to place a little bit there, just behind, in here, where the, straighten that up, where the sunflower is. And then I'll do the same with the other one. Just want to make sure I don't use too much. So this would go a long, long way. Just move that out of the way. Do I? Yeah, and I'm going to place that. I think I'm going to put these on picks because the stem isn't long enough. So we'll place these on picks. And then we can place them around the top. So it's balancing it out up above. So I've got 2 here and 3 at the top, with odd number 5. So that balances it out. So I'm having just little sprickets of it. So again, just go behind here. Can't see. Oh. I will turn it around, guys. See how, yeah, I've got enough. And then I'll just place this one behind this. So then it's spread, just dotted around, so it doesn't look too odd by having too much of it. I'm going to place something underneath as well, I think. Just to have something behind the both the tail ends. So I don't want no more of that, believe it or not, guys. As much as I love it, keeping it down. Gosh, this could go. I'm going to order some more, so then because I know when it comes to Halloween and things like that, people are going to want something like that. So let's try now one of our eucalyptus. Aren't these lovely? And the same I'm going to, you know, perhaps do with these as well. I mean, look at that. Oh, let me cut one off. These are attached to little things as they come in transit. And again, you can take these off individually and put them on picks. That would make it look pretty as well. Again, look, like that. Up here, sticking out. Again, different texture, but it's also got floral on. It's not just our main sunflower. So, yes, let's get them in. And I think I'm going to keep them like that. I don't think I want to just do them dot now. You get most of the look from it when it's as a, like I've got it a cluster. And let that just hang as well. So that's on there. Do the same on the opposite side. Just make sure I can, I'll sort that in a minute. Go behind. Oh, I can't see. Just like so. Put that back where it belongs. And I think, again, I like to, do I place one under there? No, I think I'll place it up above. This is quite a tall one, so let's see how tall. I suppose that could be okay. We'll soon find out. And I'm going to put one drooping over where the sun, above the sunflower. If I can get it in, it's a lot behind here. Right. Let me just go in front of that. See what it's like. I don't want it too much here, so that's just a little bit too much. So we'll take this top one off, like so. I'm going to put this one on a pick. Oh, it's great when you can place them on picks, guys. Do I think I'm going to put it behind the the bow. You may not see it, but it's the, I guess there's a little secret flower. If you spot it, then you've got good eyes, that sort of a thing. Just trying to sort the bow out. I want to be able to see them. Like that. So I don't want any more of those either. I think I'll just place these back in the pot because they can't get in. Oh my good gracious me. Do that as well. Put these out of the way, guys, because they're a bit too top heavy. My little teeny weeny pot. So then we have, now I could either, let's try one colour against it and another the white as well to see what effect we get off of each. And I think by adding the white, because you can overdo it with one tone. You see that because we've had the others in, they're a bit more, they're invisible, you know, you can't see them. They don't stand out because of the colour of everything else. Now you place the white ones in, you spot them. So the white, it is. You know, the other ones, the coral coloured, have been suffocated by the rest of the colours in there that are very much the same. So let's see what we're going to do with these as well. See, there's 3, so we may just use these 3 pieces what we have on the stem as well. Just to sort of like bring something alive. I can't see. I need to see where. I think one up there. I'm going to place them and then I'm going to see. Gosh, that's a long one. I could split that into 2. One around there, so they're near the, I could split that one into 2 as well. Oh, let's do it. And I could have some coming here on the bottom. Again, just a little bit of white, and then bring a bit of white in the centre at the top, like that. So I don't need another one. So where you see the white, I'm going to, that's where I've placed them, that's where they're going to go. And I've spaced them out again so they don't look odd. You know, they blend in Beautiful. See, I've still got the conifer. I haven't forgot. They could go behind this, like so. So let's get the conifer in and then place one of those in. So above the conifer. So I'm going to go under, place the conifer in like so. Then I'm going to get the flower and I'm going to place that above where the conifer is, so the flower's got like a backdrop that you will see it there. And then I'll do that on the opposite side. Let's just take that out. Then it fills this little bit of a gap. Like so. Like that. So then you have your conifer like that. So then I've got 3 here. 1, 2, 3. I'll use those. So where this is, I'll place this at the back. And then wherever a conifer goes, then I'll place one of the flowers like I have done. Keep within that sort of like a theme of what I've done here. Where a conifer is the white flower. So I just need to see where that white flower is. Placing my conifer, sit it there, get my flower, do the same. Sit it. There. Oh. It's hard. I can't see. I know there was one in the centre. So we'll have the 3 conifers close by. Take that one out a moment. And that around the centre as well. And our final conifer. Oops, that's just like that. Then I'll place this last flower on here. As well. So let me just turn that around to see if it's balanced it. Yes. The fern at the top may look like it's not central. It's because I have the hook behind where it's sitting. So that is that. Right, let's see. Again, this may not look right. I don't think that looks right. I don't think it is the texture. No, that's too pinky. Too much of a pinky red than a deep red. Oh my goodness. Well, I have got that and that. Let's see with our gerbera. Oh, that suits. That suits all the time. Our baby gerberas, you can't go wrong. So I don't want those. So let's just get... Now I can't use that. Or do I use that? One moment, guys. You can bear with me. I'm just going to get these out. Now I've got red gypsophilia. Like so. But then I've also got that. Bit of floral or bit of gyp. Because the red gyp has got berries in. So we'll sort that out. But let's get our baby gerberas. Oh, they haven't got any flowers on. Oh, how mysterious. We'll take that one, cut that off, take the leaves off of that and place them on this. Oh, it's that plastic on the end. Well, my darling little cat has gone and settled down. Let's push these up, because these again are push-ups. I love push-ups, guys. Because you can manipulate, position them wherever on the stem. So let's just bring. So I personally want here on each end. I try to bring whatever element I am using, at least a little bit of it at each end. If I'm doing something like this, or half of a crescent shape, you know, half of a wreath from top to down here, doesn't matter if it's just half, you know, as long as I've got whatever elements I've got, I like to bring a bit of everything around the bottom, as I call them, the bookends. So it just doesn't look like there's no floral involved here. It's just all here. I want to bring that colour down here to blend it all in, balance it out, that your eye, wherever it looks, it's just got a bit of everything everywhere. So I'm just going to have those again. I don't want to go too, you know, too far down. I want to keep within where we've got all of that at the bottom. So if we look for another bit to place behind the conifer. There. Just so it's got it everywhere, you know, everywhere you look, it's there. And I could do with some either side of this central piece of sunflower there at the front, maybe at the front or around here. Bring it up above it because they're only tiny, you know. So bring two pieces up there. So I'll come in around here. Like so. Blend it in. Let me just do that on this side because it's like a little gap here as well. So we like to keep it all together and, you know, not looking like there's something missing. And then I'm gonna bring one down like the other one, but I'm gonna take it from the, do it from the back. The reason the wreath looks like it's sunken in is because I've pulled it tight. I think if I reduce that, it would sit better. And it wouldn't be as bad. Let me just get a bit higher so I can see it, where it's got to go. Yeah. Just bring a little bit of colour down below again. Oh. Yeah, we don't leave that on now. Right, so now I'm debating. And I've got this one piece of gerbera left. I might place that at the back as well, then I can. That's like that. It's wondering which one am I going to use. So I don't want anything that's going to take over from just, you know, spotting the sunflowers or get in the way of the sunflowers, should I say. These are just oddments. I don't know what that's doing in there. Oh, I've got a bit of jip in there as well. Crikey. I just want something just to fill that, and I think it may be this. Let's just move up a bit. Fill that little bit here, like a filler foliage. I think it's going to be this, guys. Just because there's a little bit of a gap there and I don't like that. It needs something there to basically finish that off. It's not that I'm placing it everywhere. I don't want you know, to place it up here. I just want it something at the bottom. So let's see. Yeah. So let's just get this piece, these couple of pieces in. Again, behind the bow here. Where's it attached to, guys? I can feel it's attached to something. Oh. And then this one. And in a similar position as well, just to finish off that under the sunflowers. So I need to sort of like get everything set up right. I feel something's amiss there. No, I'm not going to take that risk. Let's have a look. If I need anything. Both straighten that up again. So do I, yeah, I'm going to keep these long. I don't want to twist them. I was just going to say, shall I twist them? But I like them either curling under. So that is our autumnal look of a wreath. Just a little bit of an autumnal look. And to start to show that, I don't like to say it, but it won't be long before the autumn comes. Somebody put on Facebook the other day how many days it were until Christmas. Oh my gosh, guys. I was like, oh no, don't say that yet. Let me just use this wire to wrap around, keep them together. So we didn't need these, or can we add these in? Would they add a little bit extra? If they don't, then I won't add them. See, that looks nice there. Oh my goodness. think they'd look nice there as well, look. Yeah, I'm going to place one in. And then I think I'm going to place one where I said something I think's needed here. Oh my good gracious me. And then I may place that up there. Or do I place two together up there to make a bigger cluster? No, it's too much. So let's get these in, because they're a burnt orange. They look beautiful. And I'm just going to sit them there. They had a little bit extra. If it didn't, I wouldn't place it in. I'd keep it out. Let's see how deep that is. I need to put that on a pick. So let's pull that off. Get one of my picks. Glue the central point of the arrangement on, which is just a little bud in the centre. Then just attach your flowers like so. So now that's long enough for me now to place that in. I could place the other one again behind there. So then I've got use them all instead of just having one left. So let's get this in. Make sure it's in. So and then I'll do the same with this. Place this on a little pick. Get that centerpiece. And this is what you can just do if you oh, I've just pulled that off. If you've your stems are short, and if you've got any picks, or even if you've got a pick machine, that's even better. But if not, and you've got wire picks instead, you know, just to extend your stem, you know, because not everybody can afford a pick machine. They are expensive. You know, there's some people I've seen on YouTube who have been on YouTube quite a while. Some people use them, some people just don't like them. So let me lift up a little bit of a flower at the bottom. You may not see it. That's not what I'm aiming for. It's just something, a bit of decor behind there. The wind blows, you know, at least you've got a bit of floral there to see. But yeah, now we're finished. So guys, that is what we have done today. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it didn't put you off from making anything, because, you know, for autumn in advance, you know, especially if you're going to market and you're going to sell them on a store, you know, when you're going to a craft fair or something, people will want something like this already done, so when autumn does come, they've got it. then they haven't got to go around shopping for it. They've already done that. They've got what they wanted. So yes, so you will have to prepare in advance and make things like, you know, autumn or Halloween arrangements, as well as present, you know, summer and things like that. Or also if you're going to a craft fair, they don't just want wreaths, they want little things they can place in their house, little arrangements in containers, little lanterns, you know, anything they could hang in their wall, on their wall in the house that's not too big. Or they may like little hanging baskets outside, wall baskets. They want you to sort of like cater for all different needs. If they go there and they want something, then you have it. Hence the reason, you know, I find just going with a wreath, doing wreaths, some people will look and say they're beautiful, which they are, but they, you know, they're not looking for a wreath. They may be looking for, you know, a little table arrangement to put on their, you know, dinner table. When they eat the meals, they've got something pretty in the centre, or on their coffee table. And if they've not the, you know, say like, and if I didn't have that, they wouldn't come back, you know, I wouldn't make a sale. So what I'm saying is to make some money, and that you've got to sort of like cater for all different needs, not just wreaths, you know, things for your coffee table, things for your dining room table, things for your cabinet in the house, or things, you know, to go on the garden, you know, a lantern, some plant pot arrangements, anything, birthday arrangements, anniversary arrangements, silver anniversary, golden anniversary, you know, welcoming a new baby into the world, things like that. Weddings, if you're going into the wedding side, odd bits for funerals. I'm not saying take the lot, you know, just the odd bits, just so they can see that's what you do and you cater for. So you have to think about, if you're going to go to sell them on a market stall, that you've got to make all those sort of things. Take a few of each with you, and not just one size, different sizes. You have to take this into consideration, to have a few at different sizes, small, medium and large, of one style. Say if lanterns, you've got a small lantern, a medium one and a larger one, and do different arrangements on them. And then the person can see that you do all different size lanterns, etc., like that. And some people just deal in cash, but again, nowadays a lot of people want to pay by card. So if you have a mobile card reader, I have one where you can take it connects to Wi-Fi. You can take that with you, and people can pay by card as well. And they also may want business cards, so they can have your business number, or a little flyer with advertisement, what you do on it. You have to get those all printed up, and maybe a sign of who you are, the name of your business. So there's a lot to consider if you're going to take things like this to the market to sell. But don't let that frighten you guys, because it can be a wonderful experience, and you can go there and make a lot of friends. And a lot of people there, other people on the stores, will help you out. So it's a friendly environment, and you just have fun. Even if you don't sell anything, it's a day out. That's how I look at it. So anyway, that was a bit of, I just went into a bit of the selling side for you there. But again, I hope you enjoyed what we did. I hope you like the colours. And if you want to start doing something in this again, ready for the fall, you know, have a go at it. You can put a sign on instead of a ribbon. You don't need a ribbon or a sign. You can just do a full wreath where it's full. I could have done that, but I didn't want to. I wanted to put a ribbon on and mess about with the new things that I'd got, what were basically floppy. I didn't want something to go all the way around, because if I used these at the bottom, they would just go down there. They wouldn't probably sit how I'd like them. So I decided to go across like that. So again, give it a go, even if it's not in an autumnal colours, guys. You know, try this sort of a design in yellows for summer, you know, or any summery colour. Just make it happy. Everything's happy and you're all wonderful, and I'm sure you can all do it. I'm sure you're very good at what you do. And so please subscribe, share and like. And share to the world, share to your pets, your animals, your neighbours, your colleagues, the hospital if you're visiting somebody, the cinema if you go in there, anywhere to watch a movie. But just, you know, I just like to hope that you have a wonderful day and have a wonderful time creating more beautiful arrangements, guys. As I say, I'm off to the yoga tonight, a bit of me time. And then after we've done the yoga, we have a little bit of a cake and a cup of herbal tea, which is nice. So I'll see you tomorrow. And again, take care. God bless, good health, and thank you for all your messages. You're all wonderful, wonderful people. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye. All right, let's just take that off. So, there's a super bright sunflowers, guys, aren't they bright? And there's the ribbon, you could say the beautiful, look at that, like a nice, beautiful forest green. And then the one with the monstera print as well, then the maple. Then you have your little hydrangea with the peony, just some filler foliage, the baby gerberas with the conifer and the willow. And then you've got these birch, waxed birch leaves in orange, and the eucalyptus, the flowering eucalyptus. And you've got those little flowers there with all the seeds in the centre, the pollen. And again, your super duper sunflowers and your fern sitting here at the back with your ficus as well, and your orange eucalyptus there also. So again, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Give it a go. I really need to wrap those wedding flowers up. I was going to do it yesterday but forgot. So, all the best. Have a great day. Love you all, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Say bye, Marley. Oh, he's asleep. So, see you later.